Welcome to Animal Adventure Time's retelling of Grimm fairy tales and classic stories. Today's story is Hansel and Gretel. And now let's turn it over to Mr. Narrator for our story.
Thank you. Let's begin. Long ago, in a quiet little village at the edge of a vast forest, lived two young kittens with curious hearts. Hansel was bold and wide-eyed, and his sister Gretel, soft and thoughtful. Together, they dreamed of adventure beyond their little cottage. So early the next morning, the kittens packed what little they could and tiptoed quietly into the trees. They wandered farther than ever before, following birdsong and chasing the wind, deeper and deeper. To find their way back, Hansel dropped crumbs behind them, one by one, as the shadows thickened. The trees closed in, daylight faded, and Gretel clutched her scarf tighter as the silence grew heavier. Then suddenly, there it was, a house made of gingerbread and sugar, glowing like a dream in the dark. Their eyes lit up, their stomachs growled. Without a thought, they hurried closer, enchanted. As they reached the door, it creaked open slowly. An elderly cat stood at the door offering cookies and invited them inside. Inside, it was warm, cozy, and sweet-smelling, as if made just for them. But something about her didn't feel right. Hansel glanced sideways, his tail twitching uneasily. Hansel followed the elderly cat into the kitchen. Gretel wandered carefully through the room. The candy seemed too perfect. Suddenly, the doors slammed shut. Morga's purring turned to cackling as a green haze filled the room. Her true intentions were revealed. Hansel scanned the room desperately, eyes darting for any way to escape as the green haze surrounded him. But when the haze cleared, Hansel was trapped in a cage. Seeing what happened, Gretel ran down the hallway trying to find a place to hide. The old cat started to look for Gretel. And then, Gretel saw it, a key floating magically in the air. She grabbed the key and ran toward the kitchen. She unlocked the cage door with the key to free Hansel. With the key in paw, they bolted, through the dark hallway, out into the night. But Morga saw them and gave chase, and she was fast. Her shadow danced through branches, howling with rage. The key slipped from Gretel's scarf, lost in the thicket. Luckily, no longer needed. The kittens squeezed through a hollow log, hearts racing, fur dusted with leaves. Morga tried to follow through the log, but got stuck as the kittens ran away. Then a crumb, then another. The trail had returned, guiding them on their path home. They followed the trail faster than ever, paws thudding softly against the earth. Through the trees, their cottage came into view, warm morning light spilling through the woods. They ran on the path toward the safety of their home, but deep in the woods, something stirred. Morga's disguise had disappeared. She was no cat at all, but an ancient, hideous witch, with eyes like mold and a heart full of hunger. And though the kittens were home, the woods still whispered, "Not every tale ends. Some just wait." So to all of you, be clever, be kind, and leave a trail wherever you wander. And above all, never enter gingerbread houses in the forest. The end. And this concludes our story. We hope you enjoyed it.
Thanks for watching. For more animal adventures, please like and subscribe. Bye, friends. See you soon.